Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some current and last gen video game pickups to show you guys. I actually only have one current gen game and a whole bunch of last gen games. So I'm going to start out with the newest game here. And it's actually, I think about a year old now. About a year old. And it's a Telltale game for the Vita. And there's very few of those. So you can probably assume what it is. The Wolf Among Us, and I got it brand new at Best Buy for $15. Thought for $15 it was a fair enough price. I think original retail price for this was only $30, so $15 is definitely a good deal. I had considered it at $20, and I think I even saw it used at $15. But I thought I'd wait it out a little bit longer, and now I get to go ahead and enjoy the game. Next up, this is going to be a little complicated to explain, considering how I sort of break down all my pickups. I went to this store that has a really weird special. Basically, they started it back on, back right after Christmas, and it was supposed to be a Boxing Day sale. They extended it to the next week after Christmas, and then they extended it into January, and for some reason it's still going on now. And basically what they're doing is buy one game, get the second one for free, of equal or lesser value, of course, but only from games that they have out on their shelves, and nothing that's in a case, like in a display case, or behind the counter. Just stuff that's like out on their shelves. But they have some good games in there too, and they did have some exclusions. Like some of the games were labeled with a sticker that said not part of the deal, or something like that. I forget it right now. But basically it was buy one game, get one of the same price or lesser value for free, or this deal, which was even crazier, but buy two games, get 3 games for free. And I wasn't going to argue with that. I'm just going to say that the 2 games that I paid for were 2 Wii games I'm going to show you guys right now. But the 3 games that I got for free were 3 original Xbox games that you're going to see in another video. But these 3 games, the reason why I went ahead and bought these 3, or I should say pick these 3 to get them for free, one is a game that I do not already have, and the other 2 are games that I already have, but I know they're worth something, so hopefully I can get back the $40 I spent on these games, just on these 2 here. But these 3 Xbox games are going to be for another video, sadly, so you're just going to have to wait on those. But for all I know, I might show you guys those before I show you guys the Wii games. I just don't know when I'm going to be posting either of these videos. But yeah, the 2 games that I ended up paying for, they're not in the best condition. Like, the cases aren't in the best condition, but the discs themselves are perfectly resurfaced, and the manuals are there, which is definitely a plus. The one game is a series that has been on the PS1, the PS2, and I believe there was a Game Boy Advance game in the series, but this here is for the Wii, and it's Klonoa. Now, the main reason why I got this is because it's like a 3D platformer, and it's also a GameCube controller game, so like you can use the GameCube controller on the Wii to play this game here, which is a plus in my book, just because I specifically collect games like that that have the GameCube controller as an option. But yeah, I was going to get this game anyways. And the other one that I got, I didn't realize at first that this wasn't the exact version that I was thinking of. I had seen the version that I was thinking of at an EB Games that had surprisingly a lot of really good Wii games, but just like EB and GameStop, like just as they do with their games, they label them either new or used, even though they're all sort of opened up. Only a couple of their games are actually still sealed when you purchase it. Most of them are opened up already, which is kind of cruddy, but oh well, what are you going to do? The game that I mistook this for was Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus. I forgot about the Plus, and I ended up just getting Guilty Gear XX Accent Core, no Plus. But it's still a decent game. It's a fighting game. I really like fighting games. And both this and Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus were on the PS2 and the Wii. I'm not sure if it was ported to the Wii at a later point or if it was released simultaneously on both systems. They could have been released simultaneously on both systems. But I really hope that I can get Accent Core Plus at some point in the future. But yeah, this case is just really dirty. You can't really tell it. It's kind of like orangey at the sides, like it's really dirty, and there's a couple of stickers on the front there, but I should be able to get those off no problem. And it was complete as well, so that was a plus. Now, the last two games that I want to show you guys, I got these here, let's see, about a little over a week ago at EB Games inside the Eden Center in downtown Toronto. The Eden Center, for those of you that don't know, is a really big mall in downtown Toronto. I had originally seen one of these games at another EB Games, and I had asked them to put it on hold for me, but then when I was in the area and I saw this at the Eden Center store location, I called the other one back and I told them, hey, I'm over here right now, I found it there, I'm just gonna grab it from them. And it's a good thing too, because this one here was complete. It had all the manuals and like the Club Nintendo points and all that stuff. I was really happy to be able to get this game. But then when I went to the store, I also found another game that was traded in at the same time that was pretty interesting as well. Altogether, I ended up paying $65 because I also had to renew my Edge membership at EB Games, and that cost $15. But I got these two games here. The one was marked for like 13 something, and the other one was for 26. And I also did the $2 protection on the one game, just because I got suckered in and I ended up paying for it, which kind of sucks, but whatever. But I've been talking about this for like 2 minutes now, so I should just show you guys what games I got. The first one is Mario Strikers Charged, and this one here was not complete. It was missing the manual. And I have the game already, like just disc only, but it was pretty scratched up, and I just can't be bothered to resurface it. It'll just cost me more than the thing is worth. So I saw this and I thought, why not? I'll grab that too. But the main game that I wanted to get, that I've been looking for some time, I had the first game in this specific series, and I was really happy to find the sequel as well. It's Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond. I guess I should just show you guys. It's complete inside with the manual, and not that they're like worth anything anymore, but it did have the Club Nintendo points inside there as well, and it also had this little flyer for Pokemon Black and White, and for Pokemon Rumble Blast. I also have that game, and it's actually pretty fun. But now there's, what do they call it? Pokemon Rumble World, I believe, the free-to-play game that everybody that has a 3DS should have for free. Like, I mean, it's a decent enough game. It's really stripped down compared to Rumble Blast, but still a fun game. What else does it advertise here? It also advertises Black and White Next Destinies, the Pokemon trading card game with the, what is it there? With Mewtwo, Zekrom, and Reshiram, or whatever the fuck they're called. I really don't know how to pronounce any of the more recent Pokemon. I haven't been watching the TV show. I don't think I will be watching the TV show anytime soon. So I'm not too certain about how to say their names. But yeah, I'm really happy to add that to the collection. 100% complete there. And hopefully I get around to at least experiencing some of this sometime soon. Anyways, that's all I got. 5 more games to add to the collection, plus a couple of free games there that you're going to see in another video. And, yep, that's it. Facebook, Twitter, website, check them out if you can. Leave a comment below, anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website, like I said, they're in the description below. I got sort of mixed around there. Anyways, that's it. See ya.